Peanut Adventure.
Peanut, what are you doing?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Peanut Adventure. Today, we're cooking rice.
What?
So,
Whoa.
we already started a little bit, like we chopped up the vegetables and stuff.
So what does it have inside?
So right now it has some frozen like vegetables that we had in the freezer and cut up onions.
Oh. So what did you put in first?
So first we put oil. So we heated up, we put it oil and then we heated it up. And then we put in the onions and then the vegetables.
Oh. Okay. And what did you do with the rice?
With the rice, we washed it like 3 times. So basically we put rice in there and then we
You just put cold water?
yeah, and then we drained the water after. It to get like powder out. So.
Oh. Okay. So right now we're just making sure that the veggies are kind of a little bit crispy. So we just, spin it around for a little bit, not too much because you don't want anything to burn.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put in the rice, and then we're gonna put seasoning. Yummo! All right. So we'll take a small break.
Okay, so it's time to put the rice in.
Oh.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
A little bit hard, but.
You just make sure you pour it into the pot, guys.
Now the part of making rice is the rice.
Yeah, so technically this is a fried rice, guys. If you ever get an adult to help you, you can make it yourself at home. And it's really delicious.
Yeah, when it's finished.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I want to give a shout out to my friend Isaac because he was asking me for a shout out. So hi Isaac, shout out to Isaac.
Woo! Hi Isaac.
Hi.
Hope you're learning how to cook.
Yeah.
So yummy. Oh, okay. So we stir now the rice with all the veggies. Here, have to. That's why you need assistant, guys. So you spin it kind of like clockwise, slowly, so nothing comes out.
This is clockwise.
Well, either way, clockwise or counterwise. You just want to make sure that the veggies kind of come out to the top.
You want me to like scoop them?
Yeah, like a scoop from the bottom to the top. And yeah, there you go.
Make sure you eat your vegetables, kids.
That's right, guys.
You get a good immune system, so no sickness can get you.
Yeah.
Well, the vegetable gut.
They're all at the bottom. That's why you gotta spin it around. And we still gotta add tomatoes. So we didn't add that yet. But that's one of the last things I like to add because tomatoes watery. So we can add it right before everything else. But this stuff can like fry for a little bit.
And then my chiquito. Oh, wait.
Okay. Now the pausa. We'll be right back. Okay. So it started to rain, guys. Okay, so this is the rice, and then we're gonna add water. Go ahead. So when you kind of see that the rice is a little bit brown, then you start to add water.
Steam.
Yeah. And that's what doesn't continue to burn. Okay, so here's one of those things here. Can I see this for a second? You have to make sure that there's enough water to cover all of the rice. So see how it's still not covered yet? So we need a little bit more water. Just. But meanwhile, we can stir so that it doesn't stick at the bottom. Okay. Yeah. Pour a little bit in. Keep going. And there's probably aprovechar to put this rice in there too.
Oh.
So that way, keep going. You can put the whole thing. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Abuela so wet.
No, abuela got mad. I mean, got mad. Abuela got wet. What happened? Uh-oh. Abuela got
el Señor conmigo.
Uh-oh.
Me echó agua desde el cielo.
Okay, so this is when we have to put in our flavoring seasoning.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take them out so you can see which ones they are. Okay, un momentito. Peanut.
Okay, so before the rice starts to burn, we're gonna add the seasoning. So we're gonna add 3 of these, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
So this is consomé de pollo, like the what's it called, chicken broth kind of powder. So we put 2 little spoons, or 3. Yeah, sorry, 3 little spoons. You just pour it in there because you're gonna shake it up with the other spoon. So, and we needed to put it in there when there's still water because then it won't. Yeah.
Oh,
it's okay. Go ahead. Whoa. Where were they?
oopsies.
Powder.
Okay, so
Okay.
now we're gonna add 2 salts.
Yeah. So salt is al gusto, guys. You know, like if you don't like too much salt, then you don't put too much salt. But normally you need it. Actually, you know what? We'll put it right on here. Okay. So if you put your hand out.
Kind of hard. Oh.
Okay. Hold on. Make sure we normally Latinos just do it this way, guys. Okay. Put that in. You just kind of sprinkle it all. Just with your hand. Yeah. Okay. Make sure all the salt is in there. No, not yet.
We were looking for a pool because it's just like a little pool to put in the backyard, and there's not any.
There isn't any. Okay, the last one is the package.
Oh yes.
Okay.
So I don't know what's this. So
The Goya. It's seasoning too, but it's a mixed already, so you don't have to.
all of it.
Yeah. And what that does, guys, is it gives it not only flavor, but it also gives it the color. Because yeah, you can open it bigger. And as you can see, it's starting to boil, guys, which is good. Muy bueno.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Perfect. So you see the color, guys? It's like a little orangey color.
Everything come out. And they've got the ultimate flavor.
Yum yums.
Okay. So
Okay,
can we put all this
here.
stuff away?
Yeah, so make sure you spin that around, please, or spin it, stir it.
Stir.
Okay, yeah, you always grab onto the handle, and remember, kind of circular. Try to go around and towards the middle, and try to take whatever's in the inside, and then bring it out to the top. That's one way of doing it.
Keep spilling it everywhere.
So it helps if the handle is really big, guys, and you got smaller hands, is you can grab it from down here like this, okay? And that kind of helps you to so like a little bit closer. There, then that gives it more sturdiness. Okay.
I'm just put it at the bottom, but I think it will be better. You
Okay.
scared me.
Abuelo's watching. He's trying to see how to make it.
la chiquita para que no se queme, ¿verdad?
Huh? Usted me dio esa.
Ahora.
Oh, okay. And yeah, if you see that it's burning, then we gotta make it smaller. We'll just bring it down a little bit, because it's once it starts to boil, guys, then that means you can taparlo, like put the top on, and let it get spongy, and that cooks the rice. Okay, so we'll just do one final turn, and then we're gonna put the top on.
Okay, so Bowie's putting the tomatoes in.
The last thing we do, guys, we put in the tomatoes, and that again just gives it flavor. And since the tomatoes are wet, we don't need to add them beforehand because we don't want too much
Our
water.
kitchen is a mess.
It's okay. Cooking can be messy, guys, but it can also be delicious and hot. Cause
Yeah, so be careful, children.
yes. So, supervision. There we go.
It was just raining, and now it's sunny again. I'm so confused. What's happening?
Crazy Canadian.
We're just cleaning up now. It's the rice is cooking. Should probably wash some dishes too.
Look, guys. Close up. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh,
Doesn't that look
sweet.
good?
It looks so good.
And we put the top on so that again it gets spongy. Okay.
The heat looks pink on here.
Yeah, it is pink. It's hot.
It is hot.
Okay. So now we just wait until it sponges, and we remember to stir it a few times after, and that's it. You'll have rice.
Yay!
Good job, all you guys trying to do the rice. Okay. Remember, subscribe to Peanut's channel. Give it a like, and comments below.
If the comments are available, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
YouTube's being weird. We don't know what's
I don't know what's going on. Let's switch around.
Sweet. Okay.
As Bobby said, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun eating rice.
Woo!
Bye.